And we're fucking back. Little help here, number 39. All right. So, Ryan played sick, and he fucked us up. That's how I want to surmise this whole fucking thing. Hey, put your phone down, pay attention, little focus here.
Oh, I'm paying attention.
All right, so Ryan played sick, got let Crohn's disease get the best of him, and we were fucking down for a week because we didn't have a backup system. Do you write that fucking manual yet?
It's being written.
God damn it, no, I need it written. That way my dumb ass can get in here and fucking produce a fucking podcast. Why are my lips moving later than the fucking voice?
That's just on your screen.
All right, good. All right, so Memorial Day weekend. God bless America. God bless America. What are you supposed to do on Memorial Day weekend?
Support the troops.
Thank God you didn't say eat hot dogs. I would go around and ask motherfuckers what you're supposed to do on Memorial Day weekend. Remember all the troops that died. Yeah, support war. Support the troops that died for your freedom to do what we do fucking today, and that is talk shit. And the troops that continue to serve you every day. Think about those boys and girls out there. And for you liberals, transvestites out there.
No.
Ryan, back out of the hospital. How you doing, my friend?
I'm alive.
You're alive?
Yeah, I'm not dead yet.
You're not dead yet. And Crohn's disease, have you figured out a diet for your Crohn's disease?
I'm working on the keto diet.
Is that something subscribed by the fucking doctor or what?
Well, it's very faddish right now.
Yeah, the doctors are, I don't know. They don't really want to make up a mind.
There's like 3 or 4 Joe Rogan podcasts that you can listen to with like super experts on the subject. And then while you're listening to them, they give out resources where you can find out like.
One of my doctors said diet doesn't have anything to do with it. And it was like,
what,
bullshit.
being ketogenic?
But your fucking menostate. No, his Crohn's disease.
Oh.
God damn, get with the fucking program,
well,
man.
no, the way he phrased it. I mean, if the doctor said the ketogenic diet doesn't have anything to do with diet, that's kind of ridiculous. It's the whole point of the diet.
The diet has nothing to do with the Crohn's.
The Crohn's.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I would think diet has everything to do with the Crohn's disease.
I'm pretty sure diet has to do with every disease.
So, are you a mental case that your Crohn's disease is fucking with you?
Sometimes.
Okay, good. All right, that's what we want to know. All right, are we working out a diet plan, or do we have to get some deal with a diet plan to put you on a diet?
No, we're working on it.
All right. Yeah, whether you're worth a fuck or not, I can't have you going in and out.
Sometimes you're bringing Wendy's over, which is fantastic.
Oh, he's drinking 2 Red Bulls at a fucking time over there.
The Red Bulls are poison. Wendy's, it's debatable.
How many Red Bulls you had today?
One.
There you go.
Second.
Why even have
and he's on a second.
Though?
No, you missed it.
They don't even taste good. It's like drinking alcohol, which sucks.
It's a fucking, it's here nor there. Some people don't like smoking weed. They don't like the inhalation of the smoke. But then some people love it. It is what it is.
Yeah, I guess.
So you're on your second Red Bull, and you're just out of a day of or a week of, how many days were you in the hospital?
6.
6 fucking days. Almost a week in the hospital with Crohn's disease. Fucked up, man. Better take care of yourself. Better take care of yourself. I got Mr. ADD over here playing with everything and put his fucking hands on in the studio. Look at remote control. Oh,
you and my second grade teacher would have a lot to talk about.
It's been recognized as second grade, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I was supposed to have a gunny in here, a master sergeant from the retired out of the Marine Corps, but he's working on a Sunday. I got no fucking clue why he's working on a Sunday. He is a good guy. Good dude. He'll be
imagine if you're a retired sergeant from the Marine Corps, that you want to keep moving all the time.
He's a good guy. I was out here in front of him putting trees in and plants in, and he'd walk by and start talking to me.
Oh, cool.
So, so maybe he'll stop by. He lives in the neighborhood. Lives in the fucking neighborhood. What's up with you, stud?
Not much. I saw the new Star Wars movie. It was awesome.
Oh, my God. So this conversation goes straight to Ryan. Because I have not watched any of those fucking movies.
You never seen Star Wars?
Star Wars.
I've seen bits and
Star Wars
pieces.
movie was good.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I was surprised.
I saw it opening night, time 1, because that's how big of a Star Wars fan I am.
Yeah,
time 1.
Seriously thought it was.
First show.
Yeah.
Suck.
Really, you didn't think it was going to be good? I've really just liked all of them. I like the prequel trilogy. I like the original trilogy. I like the new ones. I like the spin-off. The cartoon's great. The video games are awesome. The action figures are sweet.
So I made $170.
The whole fucking deal is great.
How much money you make the first weekend?
Who cares? Fuck money.
Okay. All right. Fuck money. I hear you.
I care about the art, Jack.
I hear you. I hear it's about money in the long run. Oh, that's a good question for you. So I was reading. Oh, yeah, I like to read. So today or yesterday, I'm doing my research for the show. What does it take for the bank to consider you? How much amount does it take for the bank to consider you a millionaire?
Well, to be a top 1%er,
No, I didn't say that. I said, what does it take for the bank to consider you a millionaire? How much money in the bank does it? What's the minimum for the bank to consider you a millionaire?
10.
25 million.
Wow.
It used to be 7 million to maintain
that's
a
like
million.
2.5 times the reserve requirement for the banking system. So if you deposit $100, they get $1,000 in money that they can loan out. So for you to be a millionaire, you need 25 times that $1 million.
That's what they consider to be
That's incredible.
Yeah, they consider it used to be for you to maintain $1 million, right? You had to be somewhere in the worth of maintain $1 million in the bank. You had to be somewhere in a million.
If you want to be a 1%er in this country, you have to make $326,000 a year. That's the cutoff.
326 a year.
326.
That's it. How you know?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the math on that. How do you come up with that figure?
What do you mean?
1%er, you got to make 326 a year.
Yeah, and you're in the top 1% income bracket.
Oh, okay. Top. I'm okay. I thought you were talking about top earners. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, but I'm saying the group is relatively, then like the cutoff line is relatively low. You would think it would be really high, but 326, like, it's almost attainable.
Well, very obtainable.
You know, like,
you know the math. You know the math we've been talking about. That's very obtainable. That's very fucking obtainable.
The average YouTube star right now is making more than that, probably.
Wow. Well, all CEOs are making more than that.
Yeah.
All CEOs are making that.
The prize pool for one of the video games I played last year, for the International, which is once a year, it's like 25 million.
What is this Fortnite putting out? They're coming out with some crazy ass fucking prize pool.
And all their games free. I'm sure they're making mad money. It's like an Angry Birds scenario.
Yeah, but they just announced a bunch of fucking money.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. They got the hottest game in the world right now.
What is it now?
Esports.
Esports.
Yeah,
where people play video games for money.
Yeah, I've seen that, but Fortnite said they're coming out with some crazy amount of cash prizes.
Oh, of course.
Some kind of like tournament.
Yeah, it's gonna
be. Speaking of that, that guy John Bain, Total Biscuit, died, and he was he owned his own league for StarCraft 2.
Right. Very famous esports like player, commentator, reviewer.
What are you doing?
Everything.
Hey, maybe one day we work toward that fucking goal. Let's get out of this fucking shithole. All right, Ryan, what video was you supposed to play after the fucking intro?
This one.
God damn it!
So you get a dick sucks on your way to.
Looking for you though. Damn.
So you was looking for.
You want me to keep beating my dick and being backed up? The bitch want to suck
Backed up.
Oh, my stomach hurt right now.
My stomach hurts.
You did. You did, JR. You already cheated.
Yeah.
We supposed to wait till we get married to do what we do. When you get my ring. But you walk to work and you like a bitch and you like to suck your dick. That easy.
33 inches, you do all that digging. You don't want to get no pussy. You don't want to keep running the house, parking the cars. I don't want to see where the fuck you at. Are you serious?
So that gives you an excuse to fucking just cheat on me.
What kind of conversation is that?
That is cheating. That's oral sex.
So what? It's a dick suck. It's not fucking the bitch. It's not fucking her and laying beside her.
This is just semantics.
This is great. It's a dick suck. It's not fucking laying next to her. It's a dick suck. It's a dick suck.
He is a cheater, though. Cheaters suck.
He was trying to fucking sidetrack it. Like, you go get your car and this, that, and the other. Hey, do we got a stutter again today?
No.
I stuttered in here a minute ago.
Paying attention.
So
you're gonna see all little things.
I have to. So you got a dick suck. Dick suck is not sex. Dick suck is not sex. Him and Bill Clinton would have been good fucking friends. Good friends. Good friends. So Ryan, what do you think? Dick suck sex?
Yes.
All right. No, you couldn't be her friend. That's funny as fuck. Dick suck. I thought, oh, baby, I'm backed up. I'm backed up, baby. I'm backed up. All right, you'll like this. Grad says F you. This is old, but it's a goodie. Carolina Panthers sold for mega bucks. The oldest person alive is really honest, and this is funny because I believe in this shit. This is the first oldest person in the world that I heard comment about shit. Spike Lee is a piece of shit. All right.
Because of his new movie?
Oh, no, his movies are great, but he's a piece of shit.
Oh, what'd he do?
You'll hear it in a minute. Starbucks has fucked up. Starbucks is fucked up.
No, I think it's a brilliant plan.
Anorexic woman is given a choice to seek out state medical treatment or die. Die, bitch, die. Wow. Another teacher caught fucking. We're just going to do that. Teacher fucking. That's all I'm going to say. This has got a twist on it. Man makes necklace out of his girlfriend's teeth. That's what I'm talking about.
That's so romantic.
It is. Well, she didn't live through it, so I don't know how romantic you call it, but hey. So on Twitter.
Really extra romantic.
On Twitter, Howard Broadcasting, Facebook, Russian Propaganda Machine, Howard Broadcasting Services, Instagram, Howard Broadcasting Services, YouTube, Howard Broadcasting Services, email Brian, because I don't answer the fucking emails, Howard Broadcasting Services, Gmail, and call-in number 321-405-2476 across the top of that fucking screen. All right. So we talked about the Star Wars movie.
Yep.
Totally fucking lost me. But they could talk for hours on that shit, man. They talk for hours on it. The only thing I know is the guy that produced Star Wars is married to a black chick.
I could talk about any media for hours. That's what I do. I go to the movies every weekend.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
There's some good movies coming out. Beirut just came out.
Oh,
no, that's not.
I don't see commercials, so it's cool now. Like when I go to the movies,
Papillon.
Okay,
it's coming out. That's a remake of Dustin Hoffman made the thing. Yeah,
okay.
So about him breaking the law, being thrown on an island, Devil's Island. Shit like that. That's
cool.
Real. Some cool shit coming out. But I'm
gonna say that watching porn on your computer at home is not going to the movies.
Sir, I make porn. I don't watch porn. I make porn, sir. No, I really don't go to the movies. Oh, you talking about Justin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's got what's that Goober platinum fucking account.
What?
Goober, what's that? The new porn producer Goober or some shit.
Idea.
Okay, if they produce Gruber or
Industry News.
Yeah, industry news.
Are you plugged in?
Yeah, we have our moments. If this don't work out, if I can't get this guy to get me funding for this little venture, I'm turning the whole side of that house into a fucking
brothel.
No, fucking porn video.
Sex trafficking.
No. Chick comes in and we'll have cameras fucking on that chick and she'll dial in and people talk to her, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And yeah, Ryan won't be running the board at all.
Sitting here like.
No, you won't have a microphone. There's no need for you to have a fucking microphone, you pervert. First up, Kent State grad says fuck you. Got that picture? Look at her. So everybody knows what happened to Kent State, right?
Yeah, they shot students there.
The big shooting, yes.
Yeah.
Well, you look at it as one way. I look at it as another way, right? How do you look at it? The police came in and shot up a bunch of people.
Well, no. I mean, there was obviously a riot going on.
Well, the guy got up in the tower. Right?
So, okay. So an actor got up in the... not an actor, but I mean some party got up into a tower with a gun.
Right.
Now, what was going on when he went up in the tower? Protests?
Semi-protests against the war.
We can only assume he was a protester as well.
He was, yeah.
So he became a violent protester in a tower with a gun, and they sent in the National Guard to try to stop him.
Yes.
The protesters put up a fight. Probably everyone didn't know what the fuck was going on.
No, they had no fucking clue.
Both sides, essentially. So everyone just and then one side with the guns started shooting.
Okay, Ohio National Guard at the Kent State University of Kent, Ohio, during a mass protest against the bombing of Cambodia by the United States military. All right, and a disaster after fucking that. How many people died in that son of a bitch?
Like 8.
Yeah, there's a bunch. 28 guardsmen fired 67 rounds over a period of 13 seconds, killing 4 students and wounding 9 others.
Okay.
One who suffered permanent paralysis. Oh, well. Some of the students who have not been shot protested who've been shot protested against the Cambodian campaign, which Tricky Dick Nixon announced during a television address on April 30th of that year. Yes. So
we went to war in Cambodia. People flipped out.
No, we didn't go. We went to war in Vietnam. We bombed Cambodia because they were housing
Cambodia.
But by law we weren't. They were housing Viet Cong.
Yeah.
Okay. So this young lady, I don't know. She might be a transvestite. Look at that face. That's not the prettiest of faces. Why don't you take the picture down for me? This young lady, after
girls like that are a dime a dozen.
After she graduated, come and take my weapon. Now, weapon specialist back there, my engineer, weapon specialist. AR-10. What's the difference between AR-10 and AR-15?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess caliber.
Okay, I would think so too. But she said AR-10, so she was very...
doesn't one have 10 bullets and the other have 15?
What?
What the fuck? That's why you're a liberal. That's why you're fucking liberal.
I'm liberal.
So they have to receive your bachelor's...
News to me.
Yes.
AR-10 is a full caliber rifle, and the AR-15 is a lighter of the 5.56, the 223.
Oh, I didn't look it up, but so Caitlin Bennett received her bachelor's degree in biology from Kent State University on Saturday. No longer bound by the rules, she wore a summery dress, flung an AR-10 rifle over her back, and posed for photos around campus. So the rule is that no
She's
student.
cute, though.
What?
She's cute.
She looks like a fucking man. There's a rules. Kent Place has rules. Kent State has in place rules that says a student cannot have a weapon on campus.
That's weird.
No, it's
considering a bunch of students were shot there.
So the thing is, that she graduated, now she can walk around with it.
Yeah.
God bless her. God bless her. You see in the media.
So wait a second.
What?
The students can't hold, but if she's walking around and not a student, totally
she can
fine.
carry. Yeah.
So everyone else can carry, but the students.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It is kind of fucked up if you look.
It's fucking weird.
If you look at the,
Like,
but state law, law. You go to Penn State University, right? You can't carry, but the cops on there. If the teacher wants to carry, the teacher can carry because what? She's a state.
It's literally like medieval times where the peons weren't allowed to have swords. It's the same thing.
Listen, I believe in that shit. I don't want no fucking youth that's sitting there doing LSD and fucking popping pills.
I guess if you're gonna pick a spot where you do want to ban guns, the college is probably a good spot.
Yeah, good spot.
Yeah, no, you're right.
What's good in college? Drugs, strippers, and more drugs.
And anti-government thinking.
Yeah.
Jack, are we allowed to carry in the studio?
No, we're not allowed to carry in the studio. We had that nut job fucking Franklin used to carry up here. I was like, motherfucker, if you don't get that out of here. Look, man, it's not loaded.
I don't trust him with a gun.
Huh?
I don't trust him with a gun.
I don't believe he was registered.
I think he's fine.
Here goes Mr. Liberal speaking in. He's fine.
He needs it in order to make bullet holes in cars so he has work.
Right, I do like Franklin. He just has his own little twist on things, such as others, and his twist can go off the edge sometimes. So, it is what it is. So she thinks that from now on she's going to go around carrying a weapon. She had a bunch of little weapons.
Good for her.
Yes, I'm glad to see that went good for her. That she graduated and now she can carry weapons.
I think you should be able to build a nuclear bomb in your backyard if you want.
Well, first off, you won't get that far. But trying to pull all that shit together in one place, the FBI would be kicking in your fucking door fast. But there are people out there doing that shit, making IEDs.
Let's get this whole thing accelerated here. I mean, I feel like reality's slowing down a bit. Let's just get this fucking going.
The end of the world?
Yeah. Well, everyone start building nukes, and we'll see where the chips fall.
So I was talking to somebody the other day about just current events, and you know what's going on in Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have my twist that eventually we're unsealing the core of the world, right? By pulling the oil, the natural resources out. Eventually, we're plugging it back in with other shit, but it's not going to keep the core of the earth, you know what I'm saying, contained, right? So, he jumped off the deep end when I told him that. He goes, "Holy shit, you're right. You see what's going on in Hawaii? That's part of the core. We've unearthed the core." Mm-hmm. Like, wow, okay, good possibility. But he would offer like 20 minutes on how we caused that fucking problem. And
the volcano?
Yeah. Because it could have been a reactionary from the other side of the world where we were Saudi Arabia, they were pumping oil out. But that
anything could have happened.
A chain reaction come out through fucking
how far Hawaii. We can go even further back. Let's butterfly effect it.
Yeah, no.
Because a pebble fell off of a tree root.
Does he think
and smashed into a frog's face and somebody slipped on the frog.
Austin Powers is not a documentary.
So I was just going,
it's a mockumentary at the very least.
I was going, I'm right. Yeah, you're probably right, man. That's good thinking. I was just trying to cut it off. I was trying to cut it off so we didn't get too deep into the fucking rabbit hole. The rabbit hole, yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, he was going off of the deep end. I was like, holy shit. So that's another guy to Mirrorland. Yeah, that's Alice in Wonderland, ain't it?
Yeah.
Another guy who proves I failed my life. The Carolina Panthers were sold for $2.2 billion. To the guy on the left right there. You know,
I mean, it's not like that's cash being exchanged.
Yeah, it's cash. That was
it's
cash.
cash?
He paid $2.2
Cash deal.
billion. He's worth $11 billion.
Okay.
That was cash. He walked up with cash. Well, you
wrote a
know,
check.
they wired it. They wired it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But still. And he actually don't own them because he owns 5% of the Pittsburgh Steelers right now. And conflict of interest, he can't own two teams. But he is.
Imagine
Huh?
how many suitcases, cars, truckloads of bills?
Depends on
$100
denomination,
bills.
what denomination you're talking about.
There's a comedian that had a
Hundreds
great
the-
joke about the equivalent of Bill Gates finding like $1 on the road. Like that he would have to, like comparative to his wealth, he would have to find something like $14,000 in a coat pocket for
him to give
for
fucking-
the
pay
equivalent of
attention?
Us finding $1 on the street.
Now, what did you say before you was rudely cut off? Go ahead.
Sorry.
A $100 bill is the biggest denomination we have, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of $100 bills.
Okay, well,
It's
let's
a lot of weight.
Don't do a layout. That's what I'm thinking.
a lot of
Don't
weight.
do a fucking get them from your calculator right there and then do the math and then come back to me.
I'm sure there's a website,
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
cash weight converter.
So David Tepper bought cash purchase $2.2 billion from the Carolina Panthers. He's worth $11 billion. You know how he got his $11 billion?
How?
Hedge fund.
Okay, so he gambled.
Yeah, he gambled all his fucking life. And look at
He's
him
a
now.
fucking gambler.
And look at him now. They're
Yeah.
motherfuckers. 2 point.
Is it a gamble to buy this team? You would know.
No.
Okay.
So what he wants to do is he wants to. Carolina Panthers were in the Super Bowl one year, so it's a good thing. So what he wants to do
There
is.
are teams that go out of business though. Like there are teams
but
that change.
There's no
and-
reason why they should go out of
Right.
business. You're getting
Here we go.
$55 million. Go ahead.
All right, so this is what $10,000 looks like.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
100,000, a million. This is
Slow.
100 million.
1.12 million per layer on a pallet.
Yep. This is 100 million.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that
This is
motherfucker.
a
How
billion
high
dollars.
is that stack of 100 billion?
So
100 million.
That's like a what? 5-foot dude?
2
No, hold on.
billion
90
is
layers.
10
It says it right there. You
pallets,
fuck.
20
Scroll
pallets.
back. 90 layers, and you have a risk of 3 point. You have a stack of 38.7 inches tall, 38 feet by 7, plus 4 inches by the pallet is worth a little over $100 million. Wouch. Ouch.
So basically, it's 20 pallets is 2 billion. Oh wow, that works out.
10
really good.
pallets.
10
10
pallets
pallets.
is 1 billion.
Wow.
Wow, that really works out well.
50 stack pallets or what? Go scroll down. Scroll up.
Down.
Scroll up.
No, you fucker down. $10 billion.
10 billion.
100 pallets.
So for reference, also, a tractor trailer holds about 22 to 24 pallets.
Yeah.
Unless you can double stack though.
Yeah,
and
but
you get height, then it's 48
then
pallets.
you start talking about weight.
Yeah.
Do you got the weight on that motherfucker or no?
Oh, it'd be really heavy. Really, really heavy.
Okay,
Yeah.
scroll so I can see the bottom. What's a trillion?
It's 100 rows.
100 rows of pallets.
A field.
Scroll
kind of
back
a
up so I can
couple
see the part of that.
football
Scroll back
fields.
up. Multiply that
couple
by 100.
acres.
Wow. Jesus
So
Christ.
that's 50 double stack pallets.
Wow.
Multiplied by 100.
God, I'm just starting to tear up how fucking financially broke I am looking at this shit. Let's get back to what we talked about. $2.2 billion for a fucking baseball team, for a football team. All right, so now, just recently, they passed that law because of our boy in Jersey, the gambling law.
Yeah.
They went to Supreme. They didn't pass it. They went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court said, no, fuck, the states can regulate their own gambling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, the states are going to start, when you start to go into his stadium, right? There's going to be a gambling hall where you can gamble on any bet you want to gamble on.
Oh, I
right,
see.
that's
So
what-
that's
oh, no.
what they were keeping at bay.
Right. They were keeping it bay, right? So the NFL says they want 1% integrity fee on all bets placed on their league. Okay, on all bets placed. Try to not jump it around so goddamn much. Keep it on one thing.
Calculating the weight.
Okay, well, don't calculate it on my time. So they fuck around and do that, right? Okay. So you go in there and gamble. So he wants to bring, now that he's going to get the ownership of the Panthers, he wants to bring MLS in there.
Okay.
Because he has a stadium that's since empty half the season of the year.
Okay.
So he wants to bring MLS into
What's
Panther Stadium.
MLS?
Major League Soccer.
Oh.
which is booming right now.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking rolling. It's rocking it up. That's the next core sport that keeps on rolling.
Okay.
Because Atlanta's got a brand new stadium, and that guy who runs that.
There's a soccer stadium in Jersey too.
There's right there on
off the turnpike.
the
220 tons.
By the Devil's
220 tons for what? How much?
2.2 billion.
Ooh, fucking nice.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
What would you need to transport that around?
Multiple trucks,
Cash.
man.
Not multiple. How many tons on the truck?
80,000 pounds.
80,000 pounds. So 80,000 pounds divided into
to tonnage.
Yeah, to whatever your tonnage is. So so he's gonna bring MLS to Carolina. Back to what I was talking about, the gambling. So it was
40
said
40 trucks.
40
Or
trucks.
40 tons is 80,000.
Yeah.
So that would be what, like 5 trucks?
Yeah.
So he's talking about. It was stated that your team that's worth $2.2 billion has doubled when they institute gambling.
Whoa. So
yeah.
you double his
So
money.
you went from 2.2 to 4.4.
It's a good investment.
Fuck, major investment. But when you're that rich, you don't really give a shit about investment. You're throwing money down the toilet.
Yeah. So he got his money through his hedge fund.
Yeah.
Right.
Gambling
And
with
then-
other people's money.
Yep. Basically. And then he made another big bet with this company. So
Well,
that guy's just a savvy bettor.
He went in. 5 years into it. He had 5% of the Pittsburgh Steelers, so he knew he was going to come around when it came up for next ownership. He knew he was going to be the next
That's
one
good
considered.
foresight, though. He saw the legislation happen, and he was like, "Oh, I have to buy a team now because gambling's a thing." That's like that's really
Yeah, I guess because he had other
That's
chances
all
to
you
buy
have
other
to see.
teams.
That's the only avenue you have to see.
He had other chances. Yeah, that's all. It was all about money. So and plus he's going to get a new stadium. You know why?
So now that's the old strategy. He just outed that strategy to make mad money buying teams. So now other people will probably copy it. There'll be 2 or 3 other.
Oh yeah, owners will start well.
Yeah.
The guy in New Orleans. owed the
Just
Saints.
investing in general. It's going to hit this.
The guy in New Orleans owed the Saints and the basketball team.
Right.
Right. So he just died though. His family, his wife owns that shit now. So and plus he's going to get a brand new stadium because that stadium in Carolina is 22 years old.
Oh.
So he's going to get a brand new stadium with a dome on it.
Yeah.
Funded by who?
The state.
Tax people. The taxpayer. That's right. Mr. Tepper is now a fucking trillionaire.
Well, that's because he donates the money that he makes to political candidates so that they can get him tax breaks.
Yes, that's the best way to fucking do it.
Yeah.
That's the best way to fucking do it.
I mean,
Yes.
that's what Trump did. He donated to both Democrats and Republicans to garner favors on both sides of the aisle.
Nice. That's what they all do. I'm going to have to start doing it later on. What the fuck? All right, now we're going to the oldest living person at 128. She is so fucking honest. We got a picture of her up there? What country do you think she's from?
Eastern Europe.
Russia.
Close. I was
Close.
close.
You're very close. She's 128 years old, and wishes she had died young. And she says longevity is a punishment. That's the truth. At this point in day and age,
Yeah, I imagine this video game gets boring after a while.
at this day and age, her fucking titties are pancakes. They're
Oh.
past pancakes.
I don't know if that's such a big concern.
Okay. But yeah, in the people,
Could be
in
the
the
eyesight
simplest
might
people's
be-
fucking mind, yeah, her eyesight's one eye's gone.
Yeah.
Right. She's shitting all over herself at rapid pace. There's no control with bowel movement. 128.
All right, well.
Right. Okay. What joys? I don't know. I shouldn't be asking you this question. What little joys do you have in life? My joys.
Eggs and bacon in the morning.
My joys. Well, she probably can't eat because her cholesterol level to be too fucking high.
No.
One piece of chicken.
Cholesterol's good for you. That's a myth.
Well, at 128 years old, what do you think you have? At 98, what do you have to live for?
I don't know, but I know we're all going to get there.
I think at a certain, I want the government, the United States government, to be the first to pass the law. At a certain age, we just need to be clocked out. Just push a button. All right, bring her up to a, how do you want a euthanization station?
The state can't even figure out how to handle money.
We're going to get on to the next one. This next thing coming up. But yes, I want euthanization stations set in each state.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
that when you get to
you're
a
talking about something that's in the cartoon Futurama. They have phone
Really?
booths that you could just go in and end it all.
Oh, I used to watch Futurama. I don't watch it
It's
anymore.
like in the first episode.
That's great. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want euthanization stations across,
so they
across
called
the
it.
state.
Futurama called it.
Where do we
future
where do
right
we
there.
want that at? We want it on
You got
Florida.
every corner.
No. Yeah, maybe franchise so somebody can run that
Yeah.
shit. Or we do it like
Movie
Tallahassee.
about that.
Huh?
There's a movie about that.
Okay, well, elaborate.
Soylent Green.
Oh yeah.
People would go in.
There's another movie called what's that movie?
Let him
with the
finish
snow
what he's
train?
talking about. Let's Soylent Green. What do you say?
Okay, so people would go into these booths and they'd be able to kill themselves, and then the booths would actually turn the people into food.
Okay, how would they kill themselves?
Oh, it
It
doesn't
was
matter.
like, I think, a lethal injection or something.
Oh, nice.
I'm not really.
Okay, when you come up with information, I need exact.
No. Okay.
So they turn them into food? Mm-hmm. That's fucking the best.
It's a classic story.
Soylent Green is people too.
Soylent Green.
That's the. Yeah.
I have to check that out. How long ago was that movie made?
Oh, like the 70s.
Oh, so I can watch that on YouTube now.
Nah, maybe.
Possibly.
Do you have YouTube Red?
No. Yeah, I can possibly get it. Yeah.
YouTube Red just produced a new show.
All right, let's get on to this. Koku Astamolova said, I fucked her last night. She said bluntly, as her longevity was God's will, and she did nothing to make it happen. She said, people call up and say, thank you for being healthy. You're doing a great job. I had no idea how I lived until now. Due to turn 129 in 2 weeks, I have not had a single happy day in my life. Maybe anger has fucking made her live to be that
Or
fucking
maybe
long.
poverty just sucks, really. Doesn't look like she lives.
I'm thinking living in Russia's really got to suck.
So
But-
she outlived her whole family. That's
I'm sure she did.
Well, she must have other distant relatives.
So listen to this. 27 when the Tsar Nicholas II was forced to abdicate. 55 when the Second World War ended in 1945. 102 when the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991.
Wow.
She recalls Nazis tanks rolling by her house. That's funny. She's seen a lot of shit, man. That's the only cool thing about that I'd like to have. She watched history.
Right.
Now, can she recall a lot of it right now? Probably fucking not. This interview is like a page long. It probably took 5 days to get it out of her.
Yeah.
Long life is not God's gift for me, but a punishment. Oh. She lost her only surviving daughter 5 years ago. Guess how old she lived to be?
90.
104.
Okay. So it's in the genes.
She's articulate, able to not in the genes, articulate, able to feed herself and walk, but her eyesight is failing. Oh, god damn.
That's the worst.
Yeah, just put me out of my fucking misery. I survived through the Russian Civil War, the Bolshevik Revolution, the Second War, the deportation of our nation in 1944, and through 2 Chechen wars. I only thought there was 1 Chechen war. I gotta look that up. She was in exile in Siberia. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, she's a Chechen. Wow, shit. Yeah, they're living a fucking thin life, Chechens. Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck. 129 years old. That's fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Can you see yourself at 129?
I think we'll be in computers.
I have at 129. I really have no aspect because I'm just a feeble-minded citizen, right?
Right.
I would like every once in a while I want a blowjob, sex, and food, right? I'm trying right now not to blow up the size of a fucking balloon, so I eat a little bit and run, go to the gym and shit like that. It's fucking crazy, man. What do you have to live for, Ryan? What do you got to live for at 129, man?
Everything. The new Star Wars
I don't
movie,
know.
for one.
Oh, by that time there'll be 100 Star Wars movies out.
That's awesome.
101.
And every time a new one comes out, you got to watch the old ones.
God, Jesus Christ. All right, and here is my person is a piece of shit for the week. Spike Lee. So throw his picture up there. Don't go into his tirade yet, because I'm fucking irritated with him. So, Spike Lee. He's coming out with he does some good movies. I say 1 of 4 turns out to be good movies. Mm-hmm. Black Klansman, right? Very good movie. But he went on a Trump tirade in Cannes, France, right? Black KKK Klansman. You got the trailer for that? I gave it to you. It's a good trailer. Actually, it's good. I want to go see this. It's one of the movies I want to go see.
There's never been a black cop in this city. We think you might be the man to open things up around here.
Hello, this is Ron Stallworth calling. who am I speaking with?
This is David Duke.
David
Grand
Duke.
Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. That David Duke?
God, last time I checked. What can I do you for?
Well, since you asked, I hate blacks. I hate Jews, Mexicans, and Irish, Italians, and Chinese. But my mouth to God's ears, I really hate those black rats. And anyone else, really, that doesn't
Is
have
that Adam
pure white
Driver?
Aryan blood running through their veins.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be talking to a true white American.
God bless white America. The KKK is planning an attack.
How do you propose to make this investigation?
We'll establish contact over the phone. We'll need a white officer to play me when they meet face to face.
You for the white race, Ron?
Oh, hell yeah.
So there becomes a combined Ron Stalwart.
Can you do that?
With the right white man, we can do anything.
White man. White man.
When's the last time they let a rookie lead an investigation? Oh, that's right. Never.
Okay, become his friend. Let's get invited back.
So what kind of stuff you guys do?
Cross burnings, marches. This is fixing to be a big year for us.
You ask too many questions. You undercover or something?
We must unite and organize to fight racism.
Are you down for the liberation of black people?
Power to the people.
All power to all the people.
All power to all the people.
That's right, sister.
For you, it's a crusade. For me, it's a job.
You're Jewish. That hatred, doesn't that piss you off?
You're taking this Jew lie detector test.
Why are you acting like you ain't got skin in the game?
I'm telling you, a war's a coming.
White power! Black power!
Knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
That's us. Stalwart brothers. We're on a roll, baby.
America first.
America first. America first.
If I would have known this was a Klan meeting, I wouldn't have taken this mother.
August 10th. So, that's going to be a good flick.
I don't know. It looks a little boring.
Okay, so it's called reality. It's called real life. That's going to be a good flick. What I like about those films is you see the old cars in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I love when they put those movies together. They got the old cars, your houses, they set up. That's a lot of work going that shit.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
But then doing good shit like that, like I say, Spike Lee's probably put out 50 flicks, and 1 in 6 probably works out good, right? Well, this film here was good, and I will probably go see it, but this motherfucker opened his mouth up. Go ahead and play his video. Piece of shit.
We have a guy in the White House. I'm not going to say his name.
Why not?
Defining moment. It was not just for Americans, for the world. And that mother was given a chance to say we're about love and not hate.
Okay, stop. So as he sits up here and rants and calls people motherfuckers, we're about love and not hate. We're about love and not hate.
What is this in reference to? Like, what even prompted this?
I have no idea why he started on a. This is what everybody does. Every fucking liberal fuck does nowadays, right? Or everybody has a fucking opinion that think the world's coming to an end. Trump caused it. Trump caused it. Trump caused it. Right? We got a volcano in fucking Hawaii. Trump caused it. Right?
He might have.
Oh goddamn.
You don't know,
right? So all you are is to sit up there and talk about your movie. You're a good director. Oh, Trump, that motherfucker. Piece of shit. Go ahead.
Okay.
God damn it.
Did not denounce the Klan.
Oh, okay. That was a while ago.
Yes.
And those
We're gonna be blaming Trump for 10 fucking years, 20 years.
It was a defining moment.
He looks fucked up.
And he could have said to the world,
That's that angry black rage.
not the United States, that we were better than that.
Look at the white dude next to him, Adam Driver.
So-called cradle democracy, that's some bullshit. United States of America was built upon the genocide of Native people and slavery. That is the fabric of the United States of America.
That's the fabric of humanity.
Exactly right. Stop.
Every single nation in the world.
The Italians, the Polish, every other fucking nationality came to the United States, helped build America. So why are we only picking out the blacks who? Okay, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not
just saying that across history,
it still happens today.
Yeah.
It happens fucking today. You think Dubai got built on
love and prosperity?
Right? You think fucking the Emirates right now they're redoing Saudi Arabia? You think that's getting done?
That shit is built on slavery and
exactly
blood.
right. Exactly right. Exactly fucking right.
Yeah.
It don't come like, oh man, start looking at other people's nations the same shit.
Rivers of destruction.
Piece of shit. This is why. Listen, it's great that you just stick to what you know. All because you're a black male and everybody in white society is afraid of you nowadays, right? Just go speak on what you know, man. Don't speak about politics because next thing you know, he'll be running for president. Go ahead. Jesus fucking Christ.
God. I was given Susan Bro's phone number. She's the
I don't know who that is.
I have no clue.
Who got murdered when that car came.
Oh, the chick that got ran over in Virginia.
Okay.
And I was not gonna put that murder scene in the film without her blessing. And Mrs. Bro said, Spike,
you do it, Spike.
To put that in. So once I got the permission, I said, everybody else, that scene is staying in the movie.
I got enough of him. Thank you very much.
I don't like the way he talks.
He's inciting a riot.
I mean, that's okay.
I want him to be grateful that he's an American citizen. I want him to be grateful that in most countries you tell a motherfucker that motherfucker in the White House or
listen, he really doesn't like Trump.
I know
So
a
that's
thousand
okay.
people that don't like Trump.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right? But be appreciative that he's an American citizen. He can say shit like that. He's not going to get pulled out of his fucking car, snatched out, and never seen again.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So a little bit of respect. Here's the deal. Trump, at worst, is going to be president for, in your case, 4 years. Right? Okay? At best, he's going to be president 8 years. My case. Right? Okay? I mean, I'm not hearing on there about him, but I'm not pissing. You know, some of the things that he's done, and other people ain't done. They've had their chances, right? So, you think 8 years out of how old is the United States now? 200 plus years.
Yeah.
8 years is going to matter. It's a drop in a fucking bucket, man.
You know, he just came out with like a masterclass. There's this company that does a thing called Masterclass.
Who's he?
Spike Lee.
Okay.
For what,
And,
directing?
Yeah, for directing.
So did Scorsese.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing.
Yeah, not a good way to advertise it.
No, he's a fucking douchebag. So you know, if you guys notice, I do this thing. Such and such is a piece of shit. Right?
Yeah.
He's my piece of shit for the week.
All right.
I have good movies, but piece of shit. All right. Here's another one. Mr. Georgia governor candidate blasts liberal YouTube for briefly yanking his deportation bus tour video. State Senator Michael Williams, who was Republican running for governor of Georgia. The results are already in. He didn't make it. But he announced he had a deportation bus tour. Yeah, he didn't make it. He only got a slim boat. Running briefly on YouTube Wednesday. They pulled it, right? Let's see what I got here. Let's see. So out of... 5 people in a runoff for the Republican. Casey Cagle, Brian Kemp, Hunter Hill, Clay Tipton, and Michael Williams. He got 4.9% of the vote, 30,000 people. He didn't even fucking come close. You think this video might have had something to do with it? Play the video.
Hi, I'm Michael Williams, and boy, do we have some exciting news to you. We have our bus tour ready to go, but it's not going to be one of those pansy political bus tours. We've got the deportation bus. That's right, you heard me, the Michael Williams deportation bus. If you want to find out where we're coming, go to deportationbus.com. We're going to implement my 287G deportation plan that's going to fill this bus with illegals to send them back to where they came from. We're not just going to track them, watch them roam around our state. We're going to put them on this bus, send them home. Go to deportationbus.com and find out where we're going to be. See you there.
Family.
He must have been in a meeting with a lawyer at some point asking, can we do this?
Okay, no, we're not done. Go play it. Continue playing it. There's a second part of that.
If you're as tired as
Look
I
at the
am
back of the bus.
politicians that do nothing but talk, and you want to see this bus filled with illegals, vote Michael Williams on May 22nd.
Follow me to Mexico. Follow me to Mexico.
Wow.
He's got a good-looking family. 3 little boys, a wife, and a daughter. Oh, great-looking family. Well, wholesome, white-bread America, Georgia. Like I said, he is not going to be the next governor of Georgia. You know how much money he threw into his campaign? $300,000 of his own cash. to try to be governor of fucking. That's unbelievable to me. Governor of Georgia. Hey, it would have been amazing if he fucking pulled that shit off and won, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. What the hell is it? Oh, Starbucks. Yes, Starbucks is fucking up. Starbucks is fucking up. Can we get that up?
Are they? Or
yes.
are they just geniuses?
What? Okay, we all know what happened in Philadelphia. The city of brotherly love, my beautiful home city, right? So, two black gentlemen were in there waiting to have a business meeting in Starbucks. They weren't buying nothing.
Meeting.
Well, they weren't buying nothing, right?
Right.
And somebody panicked and said, I got some black people in here, I need them gone. Got them arrested, all right? So, Starbucks in their white guilt mode, said, you know what? So now anyone can use the bathroom whether they buy something or not. Is that not a fucked up deal or not?
Isn't that how it's... See, that's the thing. That's the norm in most of America.
You got to buy something when you go in there.
No.
Yes.
Not always. You drive down the turnpike, you stop, go to the bathroom.
Oh, yes, okay, but that's a whole different situation.
That's what I'm saying. That's
a
most of
whole
America.
different situation.
Even in New Jersey, it is very rare that you would go somewhere and you needed to buy something to go to the bathroom.
No, I don't know where the fuck you've been at.
The only places that mattered were in the cities.
Right. Where the fuck this happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So this is like a weird problem that you can't regulate because it doesn't apply to half the country in one scenario. You know what I mean?
Probably a quarter of the country. Probably it only applies to a quarter of the country. The big cities.
I mean, for me, like, I mean, having Crohn's, if I stop somewhere and I gotta go to the bathroom, I'm going to the fucking bathroom. Like, I don't give a shit.
Okay, so I want you to wear a placard around your neck saying, I have Crohn's and I got shit now.
Yeah.
All right? That's what I want you to fucking do.
But on another note, this is how you get people coming into your establishment and doing heroin in your bathrooms.
That's okay, though. It's America.
It's America.
So here's what I got. I'm in the city of Philadelphia, my beautiful city.
We need to stop criminalizing nonviolent behavior. That's what we need to stop doing.
No, it's called etiquette.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
I am sorry that you're a homeless fuck, right? Okay? And you can't sustain life.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I can, right? To the level I want, no. But I'm working toward that goal, right?
Right.
But you know what? If I have a Starbucks, or you own a Starbucks, and I'm a homeless motherfucker, right? I'm going to go in and take a shit in your porta. I'm going to wash. I'm going to take all my clothes off, and I'm going to sit there and wash on my arms and fucking right there. Wash my balls, everything. Right there in your fucking, right there. Oh, you said no. You better not tell me to leave. You better not tell me to fucking leave. Right. That's the worst case scenario. And that will happen. You grew up in the city. You grew up around the city, right?
Yeah.
You don't picture that happening?
There's wild people out there,
right? Our engineer, just fucking executive producer, just sat there and said, "That's how you have people doing meth in the bathroom." You don't have to go. All you do is go out here in the bumfuck Egypt between here and Okeechobee, and you'll find fucking meth in the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, on the one hand, it's the private company, and they can do whatever the hell they want.
Okay, but don't you see them setting themselves up for failure?
Oh, I'm saying they shouldn't have gone that way.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's what I want. I want a code on all bathrooms. I want a code. When you walk in there, you've been to restaurants where they sit up there and they you buy something, the code comes with the fucking ticket.
Oh, okay.
Right? The internet code comes with the ticket. If you want to sit there and use the Wi-Fi and eat, they ask you, are you eating in or eating out?
Right.
Oh, there's your receipt. And on that, if you're eating in, the Wi-Fi code and the bathroom code comes in there. All right? But Starbucks is just fucked up.
There should just be a blanket policy like, hey, I don't even need a reason to kick you out. I'm just going to do it.
Right.
So
it's my establishment.
Yeah.
It's my fucking establishment. Uber guy, there's an Uber driver just recently, right? He was driving something around, and two males.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
And they kissed in the back of the car. He kicked him out.
Right.
Problem?
Is that a problem?
Yeah.
No, the guy can do whatever he wants.
Because it's his. He's a private contractor, and he should do it.
It's a problem because he's a weirdo.
Now what? Now, well, he might be, but he's a private contractor. That's his car. He contracted with Uber. Now, what's Uber going to do? What do you think Uber's going to do?
Deny liability.
Yeah, they're going to disengage with him. He's done.
Right. So he's
done.
His
he's
job.
finished because he couldn't use his own
deal.
Yeah, exactly right. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Regulating
lie.
behavior doesn't work.
I'm not gonna lie, I kissed the guy in the back seat. I know you did. Go ahead.
Uber does sound like a gay company. Like their name.
Dude, you're so
sounds
funny.
like. Seriously, it does. It sounds like something you'd see like a like Grinder.
Grinder.
It's like that kind of name, like Uber, via Uber.
It was weird when it came out.
Very German.
Yeah.
Very white.
Very Aryan.
Very like, very like tall, blonde,
Very right.
and
It's very
assless
right
chaps.
company.
Tall, blonde, and assless chaps.
Assless chaps. Dude, sound like where? You sure you were in a fucking hospital? You didn't go off to a gay club for the fucking week or something? 6 days?
You got me.
All right, yeah, all right. Jesus
got
Christ, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. You can be honest with us, man. If you like to suck dick, that's cool. All right, I'm just saying. All right, so I will not. I don't drink coffee, and I don't think I've ever been in a Starbucks in my life. I've never bought Starbucks shit. My wife loves Starbucks, but
it's all the same.
It's fattening too. That shit's fattening. That's fattening. All right, anorexic woman is given choice to seek out state medical treatment or die. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Give her a fucking choice. You get your shit together or you're fucking done. You are done.
You think people are attracted to this?
There is someone attracted to everyone.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. Look, I know I'm really sexy.
Ryan, there's a market for everything.
I know I'm a
Even
really
me, huh?
Yes.
I know I'm
Capitalism would definitely take a hold of you.
Dying 25-year-old patient, right? Katrina Howard is suffering from anorexia nervosa since she was a child. 15 years old. 15 years old. She's on Georgia Medicare. Currently in the Tallahassee Memorial Hospital where she receives treatment. So she's an inpatient, right? She's been there for a minute, right? Howard is covered by Georgia Medicare as stated, which is for lower income families. The insurance company always views this treatment as a luxury.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a psychological disorder. It's the same thing.
Exactly right. It's a mental issue, right?
We house and feed them too, so I don't see what the problem here is. Keep paying for the medical thing. Let her do her deal.
There's a picture on the article, and it's because of the seat, but she looks like anorexic Princess Leia.
Oh shit, she sure does, don't she? God almighty, I have a tough time even looking at those pictures. I really do. So, do you think it's right? And she's posting shit on Facebook. Good God, do you even you think it's right that fucking the Georgia Medicare told her that?
If we're gonna have a Medicare system, then yeah, it's fine. Oh wait.
Do you think it's right that Medicare told her, "Hey, listen, you either get treatment, we're going to cut you off, or you're going to die"?
Isn't she getting constant treatment?
Yeah, but they're about to cut her off.
Unless she doesn't keep it?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Come on in, bud. How's it going?
What's up?
Take a load off. So so they're telling her whether she continues treatment or dies.
Okay.
Georgia said they're not paying for that shit.
Oh.
They're not paying for that shit.
Well, they should. They got big coffers.
Well, at some point, this is what percentile?
How did it get publicized? Why would they even?
What percentile you think this lady fits herself into?
1.
Less than 1. So I'm thinking, it's time for her to pass on. Time for her to pass on. I hate to say, she's 55 pounds and 25 years old.
Jeez.
God almighty, fucking crazy. Crazy. Let's see what we got next up on the agenda.
Probably one of your dirty teachers.
Oh, bing, bingo.
Every fucking time.
It's better. It's the best way to go, man. But this has got a twist on it, sir. This one's got a twist on it. Where's she at here? What'd I do? Fucking
The twist would be that she's not broken inside like all the other ones.
Married teacher confesses. listen. Confesses to. What's wrong with a broken teacher? God, that's fucking the best. I wish I had a few broken teachers. Now it's coming up. Confesses to sex tape romps. Tapes.
Oh boy.
With her foster son.
Oh.
Shit. My man's walking into the show go, we're a bunch of pervs.
You are usually.
Carolina Whitfield, I want to say this is from Minnesota or some shit, has been charged with first-degree criminal sex conduct after being arrested earlier this week. She confessed to multiple sexual acts with her foster son.
Terrible.
Yes, the award-winning do-gooder. That's always a phrase in this shit. The teachers are always some kind of award winners, and it is they go off the deep end.
They super care.
Yeah,
just gets to you after a while. All that charity.
Yes. Well, no, I look at it like this. They got their award. They probably gave it. She's a teacher making, what do you think? What's teachers making? $40,000-$50,000 a year? Maybe.
No.
Right? Okay.
No.
And then she turns around and says,
bringing home enough for rent and food.
Then she turns around and they give her a certificate saying, hey, congratulations, you're the do-gooder of the year. And she goes, this ain't no fucking prize. I want him or I want her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right? So she's in jail on her $100,000 bond and placed on administrative leave.
Oh, boy.
She's still getting paid.
Oh.
Nice, huh?
Okay.
But $500 a week.
A bitch.
Yeah. So police say they discovered text messages, internet searches, photos, and recording of sex acts on her and her victim's phone.
People are idiots.
Why the fuck do you take a... God. Guess how much she's facing. Now women are starting to...
It was nice to grow up and when people did not have cameras on them all the time.
Yes,
I vividly remember that, and it was super cool.
Yes.
Like, it was really cool.
I had a dial phone. It was like hit a rotor.
Yeah,
I wasn't even allowed to touch my phone in the fucking house. It was ringing. The house on fire. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Don't fucking touch it. 33-year-old charges carry a maximum of 30 years and up to a $40,000 fine. Oh, the females are starting to get ready to do some time over this shit.
Well, with the huge success of Orange is the New Black, that's the new thing for females to do, is to go to prison.
And eat pussy. Winterfeld had previously told press that she was raised in foster care herself and looked up to her guardian. That's why she molested her fucking foster son. Wow, that's fucking crazy. She had been helping rich youth while working for the school district as a health teacher. Wow. This is very healthy for you.
Teaching him sex ed.
That's what it is. Yeah.
That's it. It's a violation. Of course, here we go with the county spokesman, the county attorney. It's a violation of trust places in her by the school district and by public as a whole.
Shit. Always leave it to the school board to state the obvious.
Yes, like fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. God bless them. Last one. What do we got? Last one. Oh, and this is the best one. Now, put the picture up here. Okay. Tooth necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Tooth necklace. Remember that phrase, okay? And yes, I don't want to be that one to overstate the obvious. Yeah, she can buy several necklaces with those fucking teeth. This is the England when this happened. Thank God it didn't happen in Florida. That's all I was saying when I found this article. I was like, this is fucking Florida. Shit.
The English have terrible teeth.
Well, she's got some good choppers on her right there, buddy.
Yeah.
I would say terrible hairdos. Look at the hairdos on both of them motherfuckers. Good God.
They look like Rage Against the Machine fans.
He does, don't he? He really fucking does.
That face tattoo is a one-way ticket to corporate paradise. We're looking at a future CEO over there.
A man in England was sentenced to life in prison Tuesday after being found guilty of murdering his girlfriend, dismembering her body, and admitting to police he made a necklace out of her teeth. Nice. Dennis Lowe, 33, convicted last week of killing his girlfriend, 32-year-old Kirby Noden, in 2017. So, he offed her. In May 2017, authorities were contacted by concerning members of Lowe's family after they received disturbing messages where? Social media.
Oh.
He's out here saying, who do I got to tell that this body's dead? At least he didn't take no pictures of him, spit him out over the social media. The body had been on the floor, which had been cut up and put into bins, trash cans. I had to translate bins, trash cans. Either I'm getting set up or I've murdered Kirby. I had a blackout, hazy memory and woke up with body on the floor. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I just got rid of her. Yep.
Okay.
I put the body in trash cans down the road. I remember the bin. The bin man, trash man, finding all the meat and didn't know what it was. He had to remove the carpet, the mattress, all the rest of this shit. The investigators searched Lowe's home. They found blood spattered on the walls. A meat pole. What the fuck is a meat pole? A rock used to kill her. Dish of stains in the mattress that went through the mattress. I guess they're talking about the box spring. And then, of course, a necklace of her teeth. This is fucking great. You must have slept, watched TV, and taken your drugs next to her after she was dead. There was two bull terriers in the same room. Wow. Nice. He cut up and wrapped some remains in the carpet.
Must have been very confused.
I'm surprised he didn't let the dogs eat the shit.
Traumatized dogs.
Wow, it's fucking incredible. But thank God that wasn't in Florida. Thank God that wasn't in Florida. So we're back on the horse again. Was it 39, right?
Yeah.
So, next up, mission accomplished. And as we were talking, the guest?
Niall Piper.
Niall Piper. What book did you write?
Well, last year I wrote the book Freedom Blues and American Soul.
Nice.
And this fall I'm coming out with The Demonic Virtue.
Nice. Oh shit. You know, I asked the host of the next show what book. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Well, I want to explore it on the show.
Okay. All right.
I have it planned out. Okay.
Okay. All right. Good. I need you to put it on fucking paper. All right. Number 39 is in the books. A little help here. I appreciate it, guys. Remember, call in. Do what the fuck you got to do. Have a great day.
Oh wait.